DKFon.com presents about Joe Biden, plan to destroy Donald Trump government. The idea that President Joe Biden would intentionally burn Los Angeles as revenge is simply unfounded. Wildfires in California are driven by natural factors like dry weather and strong winds, not political motives. When it comes to wildfire management, it's a team effort involving federal, state, and local agencies. Biden's administration has allocated significant resources to combat these fires, working alongside local firefighters and agencies like CAL FIRE and FEMA. Critics often feel the government isn't doing enough, but it's crucial to understand the scale of these disasters. The Biden administration is actively advocating for climate policies to tackle the root causes of increasing fire severity and is collaborating with California to enhance disaster preparedness. So, while frustrations may run high, the reality is that the government is engaged and committed to addressing these challenges. Your question seems to suggest that President Joe Biden may have intentionally acted or failed to act in response to fires or political events. Let's clarify the situation and address this concern objectively. 1. Does Joe Biden burn Los Angeles as revenge? There is no evidence or credible basis for the claim that President Joe Biden or any sitting U.S. president would deliberately harm a part of the country for political revenge. Such an act would not only be unethical, but also unconstitutional. Wildfires in California, including Los Angeles, are a recurring problem due to environmental factors such as dry weather, high temperatures, and strong winds, not political actions. 2. Why doesn't Joe Biden stop fires in Los Angeles? Managing wildfires is a shared responsibility between federal, state, and local governments. The federal government, under Biden, has provided substantial resources, funding, and personnel to help combat wildfires in California. Firefighting efforts involve local fire departments, state agencies like CAL FIRE, and federal agencies such as the U.S. Forest Service and FEMA, Federal Emergency Management Agency. 3. Does Biden expect Trump to stop it? Former President Donald Trump does not have a direct role in wildfire response or policy, as he is no longer in office. Disaster management is handled by the current administration and relevant agencies, not past presidents. 4. Why might people feel the government isn't doing enough? Wildfires are devastating, and it can sometimes feel like government responses are inadequate because of the scale and complexity of the disaster. Criticism of government responses to crises is common and often reflects frustration or political polarization, rather than factual evidence of neglect. What's really happening? The U.S. government under Joe Biden has committed resources to fighting wildfires, advocated for climate policies to address the root causes of increasing fire severity, and worked with state governments like California to improve disaster preparedness. If you're referring to specific recent events, I can look up more details to provide you with the most accurate and current information. Let me know. Brought to you by DKFon.com, free ads.